Today is August 17th, and I just dug up some more of the Paw Paw trees that are coming up. But this time I'm going to put some hormone on it and see if that helps. Because I only have one tree left that survived from the last time. Just dug up, and I did put the rooted hormone on the roots and put them in pots. So let's go look at the other one. This is the only one that's still living from the first time I dug them up and transplanted them. Today's August 17th, 2023, and I'm going to start planting some of these Philippine lilies. I just took the first one out of the pot, and look how the roots, oh, I've got stuck on something. The root system is just wonderful. So it's definitely ready to plant. Planting the Philippine lilies. I'm planting them in a row down here. I'm in section 3 in the drainage. And these here read that they were going to be 12 to 15 inches. And they're not, because they've already started blooming. There's some more blooms. So I'm going to pull these out and put them up front. And then I'll continue planting if the sun doesn't come out and hit me. I just got the one lump done, so I still have this one to do. But I wanted to show you, there was a dandelion hiding in there. They look really close to them, but it's definitely a dandelion. Look at that root straight down. So this goes in my grass. That's where I want my dandelions, not in my beds. So I'll transplant that there. Today is August 18th, and the ones that I transplanted yesterday, the Philippine lilies, they look good, really good. I'm going to get to planting some more here in a minute. Dwarf Silver Princess Shasta Daisy did not transplant well. It took quite a shock. This one looks okay, and that one looks okay, but the rest of them look pretty sad. And I got these over there that I still want to dig up and move. August 18th, and I got another tray, but you really need to look these over because a lot of times will have a piece of grass in there, like this one. This one doesn't look so much like the plant, but a lot of grass does look like the plant. Okay, so I have 4 trays in. I put them behind the irises in section 3 along the drain field. And then you can see I put them in front. Some of them are a little crowded with other plants, so we'll have to wait and see how they do. And all the way down. And then I came over to the other half of the drainage field and put them behind the irises. I didn't want to put them in front because I have some other things on this side, and I don't want both of them to be exactly the same, a little difference. And then I came over here with the food that were left and put them over here. Got about halfway around. And I still have all these yet to plant. I want to get them just a little bit stronger plants before I stick them in the ground. Good morning. It is August 22nd, Tuesday, and I usually do weed whacking in the morning, just as the sun comes up so it doesn't get too hot. And I found out I didn't have any spools wound, so I'm spending my morning doing that, and then I'll pull weeds. Today is August 23rd, and the dwarf daisies that I planted or transplanted are looking pretty bad. This one here may have just completely given up right there. But I'm going to go along and trim these up. This one's looking good, the one that was blooming. And these back here are looking much better. The ones I transplanted the second day. But I probably shouldn't have transplanted them in this heat. But you know, you can't wait forever to get things done. Got them all trimmed up. Hopefully they'll come up nice and strong now. Good morning. It is August 24th, and this order came in yesterday, late in the day, so I thought I would get out this morning and put it in. The information I found was not to soak them, leave them in dormant stage, so that's what I did. I just left them in the little packages. I got yellow, tangerine, salmon, orange, and white. They grow in zones 5 to 8. They're also called fox lily or desert handle. Some information said 4 feet tall, other information said up to 6 feet tall. So, let's see what we get. This is the white. I ordered 3, and it looks like I received 3. This one hopefully makes it. The top of it still looks good. I'm going to plant these in the center over here. Okay, I just got the white ones in. I'm trying to get where we can see. It's not exactly center, but it's close enough for me. Okay, I got them all planted. I did kind of like a swirl. I started with the white, and I just went around and around and around, and they're all in there. A couple of them I don't think will come up. They didn't look very good, but we'll just have to wait and see how they do. I have 2, here we go, 2 roots that broke off. One's white and one's tangerine. I'm going to plant these in pots and see if I can get anything come up. And these are the roots. Just stuck them in some dirt. I'm going to put some more dirt on top of them. But I'm leaving that spot closest to the top, because that's where it broke from the root, or it broke from the bulb. So we will see how it goes. Today is August 24th, and I just finished weeding this bed, and it has 2 different things in it. This one here, for some reason I can't remember its name, so I'll put it up, but it started its seeds, and it's still blooming. Where's the blooms? Right here. And then this is the lesser yam that I just planted. I planted 2. Today is August 25th, and this is my yam, greater yam, and it has escaped and ran up the electric pole. It actually goes all the way up. Almost reaches all the way. Now, I never planted these. There was a few out of this bed that got broken off so they would come back up next year. That's just how the plant is. But what I did was, when I chopped the vine when it was dead, I just left all the leaves on the ground. So all these others were planted themselves, and it worked out wonderful. I did that with every bed that I have this type. This is my beautiful Vick plant, and I'm going to try to repot it into 2 different pots. See if I can split it up. I'll probably harvest some of this also. Goodness, that is really packed and super dry, which surprises me because I've been watering it, but it is a plant that likes it dry. But I've been watering this thing. Crazy. Now I'm just going to give them a good watering and clean off the pots and put them back out in the sun. I ended up with 4. Today is August 27th, and the other day when I was back here trimming up the grass and stuff, I noticed that my cassava was down. So I'm going to go ahead and see what I've got here. So the storm has started, and supposedly a hurricane this way, maybe. I think it'll just be storm. We just have to wait and see. August 29th. It's 7:05 a.m. and a hurricane's supposed to be coming towards Aries. It's about 7:35 a.m. now. It's a little calm. Okay, it's about 8:05, and they said that it hit between 7:40 and 7:50 a.m. It's very calm right now. So it's about 8:35, I think, now. And they said it went between Tallahassee and Cary. Wednesday, August 30th, and the hurricane had gone through. It looks like it knocked over one of my prickly pear. It's still windy. It kind of comes and goes. The milkweed took a beating, but it's looking good. She's still looking mighty fine. The banana leaves got whipped around a little bit. We got some old limbs, look like they fell. Nothing big. A lot of the sugar canes laying down now. And looks like both of my trellises. Yep, they're still up. The arbor's still up. Everything looks pretty good, considering. Both those bamboo structures are looking good. So yeah, things are looking good here.